Has a doctor ever told you to stop running, or worse, that you should never run again? If that's you, don't click off this video, because today I'm taking you through my Run Ready checklist that I use to clear my patients to get back to running safely. And if you can't pass these tests, your body probably isn't ready for the demands of running yet. So let's fix that. What's going on, guys? My name is Dr. Alex Samuel. I'm a physical therapist and strength coach in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And one of the most rewarding parts of my job is giving patients their confidence back. Whether it's a pro athlete needing to hit a 40-yard dash PR, or a weekend warrior trying to finish their first half marathon, there is always a systematic approach to getting back to running safely. And to help me demonstrate some of these moves, I'm here with Mr. Michael Gomez, one of the fastest guys in Fort Lauderdale. Michael, care to tell the audience a little bit about yourself?
Hello everyone, my name is Michael Miguel Gomez. I am from Fort Lauderdale and I race anything from 1 mile up to a marathon. Previous years, 100-mile races, but right now what I'm doing is focusing on 5Ks, 10Ks, and half marathons, and the Fort Lauderdale Marathon coming up here pretty soon. So what are we doing, doctor?
All right, so for the first movement, we're looking at single leg balance. Running literally happens on one leg, so if you can't balance on one leg, how do you expect to hold a 7 to 9 minute pace? So to start, Miguel, go ahead and take the shoes off for me, dog. Having the shoes off is gonna give me a better idea as to what's happening from the ground up. Look at them socks, bro. My guy came camera ready. So single leg balance, what I'm looking for is you're gonna have one leg up. We'll start standing on the right foot, Miguel. You're gonna go left leg up, and I want that at 90 degrees. All right, so I'm looking for here is how is Miguel balancing over his center of mass, all right? All that means is like, hey, are we going from shoulders, hips, ankles? Is that one straight line? I get an idea of how well his hip extends. Does he have to wobble side to side? Is he kind of stuck here, all right? So that's just the one checklist there. Most people pretty much pass this with flying colors. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at the next side. And a cool thing to make note of here is I'm looking at the counter rotation of the pelvis. One side is flexed, the other side's extended. As we're going through our runs, that's exactly what's gonna happen. So Miguel does an awesome job holding his balance there. I love it, thank you, brother. The second movement we look for is gonna be a single leg calf raise. Research shows that 25 or more single leg calf raises is gonna be a normative value to see whether or not someone's gonna be ready to run. So here at Ascend PT, we're always gonna be asking more of our patients. Our tagline is literally rise above your potential. So I always look for 30 single leg calf raises on both right and left leg for my patients. So Michael, I'm gonna have you inside the squat rack here, brother. We're gonna start on that right leg again. And all I wanna do is just have the left leg in the air out of the way. So I'm looking for 1 second up, 1 second down, single leg calf raises, and the goal is gonna be 30 repetitions. Our calves literally propel us forward, right? So if someone's not able to hit a single leg calf raise, that's gonna be a big issue. The third movement we're gonna be looking at in this Run Ready checklist is single leg hopping. Running is literally a series of single leg hops from left to right, but we're gonna be testing it on that one leg because again, our calves have to be able to produce and absorb force accordingly. So if you can't do that under control, that's a big issue. So Miguel, on that right side, okay, we're gonna be going up and down, up and down. What I'm looking for here is can Miguel do this for 30 seconds? Yep. So a couple things I look for is the height of the jump that he's getting and the rhythm. And nice, Michael's doing an awesome job with that. Of course, we're gonna check that left side as well. Of course, this would be for 30 seconds, but the purpose of this video is to show you guys these movements so you can test them out on your own. Nice, Michael's crushing that. Excellent, bro. All right, this next move is called a step and stick, and it's almost like a slow motion run. So what I'm gonna have Michael do is literally pretend that you're hopping over some puddles, but essentially I'm looking for a stacked position or a column position, and the head is gonna be directly over the hip, knee, and foot. And I'm looking to see if Michael can hold that for 2 seconds before hopping on to the next leg. So let's go ahead and see that, brother. Yup. And then show me a nice soft knee there. Also coaching them through a soft landing, okay? You wanna be able to absorb those forces accordingly. I mean, once you get through some of this stuff, of course, you wanna start making these movements look more like running. All right, so for the final movement I look for when safely returning someone to running, it's called a triple hop and stick. So with this one, you have to produce force 3 times in a row and be able to control that, all right? If you're not able to do something like this, the running will definitely expose it. So real big one here, if you're able to do this, then you're 100% well equipped to begin running safely. So Michael, for this one, what I'm looking for is 3 hops in a row, and you're gonna land in that same column position we talked about for the last one. So quick demo for you. 1, 2, boom, all right? And then we'll switch sides. 1, 2, boom. Yeah. On that left one, try to give me a little bit faster movement with it though. So this is cool to see, right? Because essentially I want to look at how fast you could pop and stop on that dime. So we saw Michael kind of fall over a little bit there. So that's something that for him, hey, we clean this up. His ability to produce and absorb force is only gonna go up. So try that again. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, how's that feeling? Yeah.
Better. Now that I understand
For sure.
the mechanics and not try to slow it down, just keep pushing forward. That was
Just
slowing
like
it
your
down.
runs, all right? So,
Yeah.
if you can balance, hit 30 single leg calf raises, produce and absorb force in a controlled fashion, you're much closer to being run ready than most people. All right, Ascend PT fam, if you made it through the entire checklist, first off, I appreciate you. Secondly, shout out to Michael for being today's athlete demo. Michael, where can people find you?
Usually they can find me always in some race over the weekends, or you can find me on canavalgomez.com or Michael Miguel Gomez on Facebook, Michael Miguel Gomez on TikTok, Michael Miguel Gomez on YouTube. But thank you for having me today.
Absolutely, man. No, this was a pleasure. Appreciate you. And try not to lap me at Track Tuesday, okay? Coming up, bro. Oh, man. But seriously, guys, if you're able to go through exercises like this, you're more than likely ready to run. If you're having trouble with this or more issues, at least now you have some information and some things that you should be working on. So again, if you're ever told that you should never run again, hit some of these exercises, right? Are you able to get through them? You're probably in pretty good chances. If you're struggling, then we got some work to do. And if you find yourself still struggling, click the link in the description below so you can finally get some answers to your running related issues. And if this video helped you, like, subscribe, and send it to a runner who needs it. As always, peace and love. I'll see you guys next time.